Hello everyone. In this video, we'll go through the RSI analysis of 3rd April. Okay, we'll mark the reference levels, which will help us to for the trade tomorrow. Okay. So before that, I would like to explain the RSI settings which I am using. Yeah. So click on the RSI settings button here. Not sure. Okay. Um, Okay, so if you see the RSI period which I have taken is 9. Okay, so if you ask me why 9, okay, see, the 9 is a GAN number. Okay, and have done a lot of testing on RSI 9 period, and I also have another system, RSI 80 20 system, which I have not introduced actually. So it makes me easier to have RSA 9 in multiple systems. So that's why I've chosen 90, and it has worked well for me over past 4 to 5 years. Okay, so I'm consistently using the RSI for my trades. Okay, so next is which one you need to worry about is RSI upper band is 80, the lower band is 20. Okay, so these horizontal lines will be drawn. The red is your RSI 89, and this again RSI 20. Okay, so these are the levels which I also use for the RSI 80-20 system. Okay, so these settings you need to change. One is RSI 9. Okay, and style you go to the RSI upper band 80, RSI lower band 20. Okay, so that you need to do. So now let's see. So how do I mark my reference level? Many people ask me about reference levels, right? I always choose swing highs. Okay. So let's say now I want to analyze the today's RSI, right? So what I will do is I need yesterday's RSI high, the price high. Okay. So what was yesterday? Yesterday was so first see I usually analyze the chart in 1 minute. Okay. You can also do it in the 5 minutes as well if you're comfortable with 5 minutes. Okay, so what you need to do is change the RSS settings. Okay, and mark the day high of previous day. So today was third, right? So mark. So I mean, this do make sure that we have reference levels drawn correctly, right? So take the high of a second. So what was high of second? This was high of second, right? So this, right? So mark this here and mark the same here, right? So this level was a high. Okay, and the low of the second was one, this one, right? So you need to mark the price low. Okay, so I usually takes the candle closes, okay, not the lows, okay, because RSI is calculated on the close price, right? So and you take the same level and the RSI as well, this one, right? This, so this becomes my reference level, okay. So now, how do I analyze or how do I check the strength of the price? Okay, so um, let's take this reference level. Okay, this is a reference level, right? This whatever the line I have marked. Okay, so this is a reference level with respect to the lows, right? So now when RSI comes to this reference line, see it went up and it came down, right? When it came down, did price touch this reference line? No, right? No. So that means price has strength. Okay, so this is also called as hidden bullish divergence because RSI has made a low. Okay, whereas price has not. Okay, so this is a RSI hidden divergence. Okay, so now let's go back. Now let's see what happens, right? So when did RSI again come back here? See, it came close to the reference level, but even then the price was making higher lows, right? When it came here, see the high. Okay, see the low, sorry, the low, right? So it was it was high when compared to this, right? So price has strength. It has strength, right? I mean, it is going up. When I say price has strength, that means price can go up. Okay, when I say price is weak, the price can go down further. Okay. Next. Okay, so um, let's see the so you can see the same thing, right? When it comes down, right? When it comes down, RSI is making a low. Okay, RSI is coming down. Price is oscillating. Okay, but it is not making any new low. Here it made, but again it went up. Okay, so you can see RSI here. RSI came down to this level. Yes, right? But price gain. Okay, so it went up again. So it went up how much? It went again 23,000 to 272. It went up. Right, 23,000 272 to 23,000, almost say 60 70 points. Okay, so this is how we need to spot. So now let's analyze the uh, price action on third, right, with respect to RSI. So I marked the previous day's highs and lows, right? Previous day's highs, right? This high, this is high, and this is the low, right? So now when market opened, you see the RSI of this, right? Here, it was here. And when the RSI came here, right? Here, see the price didn't make a low. I mean, though it made a low, but where is the closing? Right? It was closing here. So it had a strength, right? That is strength. It didn't make any low below this, right? So though it opened below this, okay, but it actually even didn't open, but it only breached the low, okay, but it again went up. So this is the strength, okay. Now let's see. So with respect to this reference level, okay, now let's see what is happening, right? When RSI came down here, you see the price is moving up, okay. So the price is moving up. Okay. Now let's see what happened here, right? So when price RSI came close to this reference level, did price come to this level? No, no, right? So price has weakness here. It came down. The same applies here, right? When RSI came close to this, the price was not here. Okay, so there was a lot of difference here. So it came down again. Okay, the same thing happened here, and we were oscillating here. So when the price is between these two swing highs, right? They swing high and swing low. So it is better to avoid. Okay, it is better to avoid the trade. So you need to see the previous references, right? So this was the reference. And when it is below, when it is trading within this range, right? It is better to avoid. See, whenever, so how do I know whether it will stay in the range? When RSI comes to the lower level, is it breaking the low here? No, it's not, right? So it has to go up. It is going up slightly. But when RSI comes to this, it is neither breaking the high, this reference level. It is neither making. So it is not neither going above this reference level, nor when it comes to RSI, it is not breaking this. Here it tried to break. Okay, but it is sustaining below this. Let's see even if the weakness will continue again tomorrow. Okay, so this is my analysis for of third. For so you need to mark these reference levels, right? So you need to mark this. So this low and this high, right? So today's low and high for tomorrow's trade. Okay, thank you guys.